that was crazy. Full out race on the launch. I actually made it to the spot, the exact spot that I wanted. No one's came over here yet, so hopefully I have this whole spot in this bank to myself. There's a little pocket up here. I think they were spawning in yesterday. Launched with about 15 or so other guys. 41 total in the tournament. The launch was at 6. Lines in are at 6:30. It is not 6:08, so only about an 8-minute run, so not too bad. See how it goes. Got about 20 minutes till lines in. Gonna chill here for a little bit. All right, y'all. Got about 30 seconds till lines in. A couple more guys came past me, but they actually didn't stop along this bank at all. So it left it all open for me, so pretty pumped about that. Gonna start off throwing a jig. Looks like the water temperature's cooled off quite a bit since yesterday, but hopefully it heats back up. Here we go, 6:30, lines in. Gotta start off with a bad cast. Not on purpose. Hey, bite. We can get one to connect. One's biting. Here to be a bunch of craps. Nothing on the jig. Throw the crankbait down it real quick. Making a quick little move. Gonna go flip some spots where we caught some bedded fish yesterday. Right up here in this pocket. And then I'm gonna hit this bank again. With the sun coming up, they start pulling up that bank. Missed a bite. Alright, this little 13-incher. Bit of moving bait. See about the sign. Hopping back over to this point, then I'm going to make my way down to the bank. Try some moving baits. Probably going to go down this point 3 or 4 times before leaving it. Where I caught all my good fish yesterday. Might have just pulled off a little deeper. It's a little chilly. And water temperature is about 2 or 3 degrees colder than yesterday. Back to the point I started on. Jigs. Alright, well, I went on the jig, not bad. Two on the board so far, both about 13-inch. Yeah. I don't know if the bigger one's pulled off. A little bit deeper maybe. I wait till the sun goes down for a minute, start plucking some big deeper trees. Definitely fish here in this spot. Right boat. Forward. Keep repeating. Tree. Back to the jig. So windy. We go. All right. I know they're here. Just gotta slow down a little bit with the jig. It's a good one. I know they're sitting in this point. I just gotta slow down a little bit. Drag a jig. Sun's coming up. It might help pull them up a little bit. It's super windy. It's really hard to feel the bite. Been at 3 so far. On decent one, the very last one that I caught, 213s. About 8:15 in the morning. Just gotta be patient. Now they're here. Back right in that pocket where I caught a couple smaller ones shallow yesterday. A little bit out of the wind, so throw a chatterbait down real quick. Feels like a good one. Oh! Came off. Came off. Another big one. Back on the first point I started on. No, there's some fish around here. Just gotta slow down with him. Little guy, 11 and a half. Think they're just eating slow. About 11 o'clock. I got 4 total. I need 1 more. Tournament's over at 2:30. Just need 1 more still. Kind of hanging out in the same area where I'm getting bit. Now resorting to a wacky rig. See if I can get 1 more bite just to get a limit in. I'll switch back to the jig. Just had one. Just freaking missed it. Having a little lunch break. Just need one more. Get a limit. Got about 2 hours left. Go. 12 inches for the limit. Alright, so there's the fish. About 2 hours left. I'm at 67 3/4. Still a lot of people that haven't submitted yet, but that puts me in about 3rd, 4th place right now. Be nice if I could just get one more kicker, be able to shake your head around. And probably just switch back to the jig, see if I can go for one more big blade. About 12:20. Tournament ends at 2:30, but I gotta leave a little bit early. I gotta be on the road by 2, so probably have to run out here about 1:30 or so if I can get loaded up. That gives me about an hour left. I don't think I'm gonna leave this bank. This is where I caught all my fish, where I caught majority of them yesterday. I can really use an upgrade on one of them. Just got bit again on the jig, so I'm gonna keep the jig in my hand, I think. And just kind of cruise this bank and see what we can find. Alright, I scooted across the channel just a little bit. Got a couple of these way down. Nothing was over here, but take this a minute. Okay, well, about 1:24. I gotta get to the truck by 2 and get out of here to get back for a birthday party. So, good tournament. Cold weather really killed it and shut it down, but good time. Yes, I caught a limit. That wraps up the tournament. It was pretty tough. Got a limit in though, so I'm just glad I got a limit in. The pre-fishing went really, really well. It's been warm all week, so water temperatures were real high. Fish were up shallow. Sorry, ignore the shake. I'm driving on a gravel road. They were biting good yesterday. Biting a jig, crankbait. Did really well yesterday. Caught 2 19s, an 18, multiple 15s. Had a couple different spots marked out that were producing really well. But woke up this morning and it was about 20 degrees colder than yesterday. Big cold front came through, huge north wind, which we expected. We knew it was coming. So went back to those same spots and still caught a couple off of them, but still was kind of a struggle. I think the cold weather and the north wind just pulled them off, kept them a little bit deeper, kept them from eating today. So the bite was tough. I think the bite was totally off today. Heading back home, but it's a good tournament. Put a limit in. Not sure where we'll end up, but we'll post the standings at the end of it. So I think I ended at like 67, 68 inches total. So pretty small limit. I had one big fish, 17 3/4.
Biggest I saw for the day on the leaderboard was at 18. So I don't think any big fish were biting really. A lot of small ones. There's 41 people total. So we'll see. I'll post the standings once they're available. They'll be online here in a couple hours. I had to leave about 30 minutes early to run back home. The standings are offline for the last hour of the tournament. So I'll post them. But good tournament overall. Had a really good pre-fish. Kind of stuck it out throughout the day today. So we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.